Welcome. This is Brothers from Wisdom for Dominion, and today I'm going to show you two secret steps to get rid of every depression in your life. Okay, so depression is an emotional challenge that is greatly faced by many people today. And unlike sadness, depression is quite complicated because you can't really figure out what is the real cause of your depression. You see, while you're sad, you know what is making you sad. And once that is easily clear and evident to you, it's easier for you to handle that. But many people going through depression can't really tell what is wrong with them. It seems like they are mad at everybody is on the wrong, everybody hurt them or something. But the truth is there is always just one core problem to your depression, you see, and that is very important. So my number one step, which I'll be giving you to getting rid of every depression from your life, is that you take a moment to sit down, take a look at your life, get a pen and paper, and try to write down out that thing that you know is making you mad. It's somewhere deep within you. It could be someone that hurt you, a relationship that broke up, a job you lost, someone disrespected you, or whatsoever, you see. But you must identify that. Why? Because a proper diagnostic is key to healing and solving or treating a particular disease, you see. So that's very important. You must sit down and identify what is making me mad, what is wrong with me. So once you're able to identify that, then we can move on to the second step of solving it. You get that, and that is very important. So get a pen and a paper, sit down, ask yourself this question: what is wrong with me? And you identify that problem, then we can really okay. Now that you've identified the root cause of your emotional challenge, it's important that you must believe you're able to go over that. You could have been a relationship breakup, or you lost someone dear to you, or something happened to you. You must believe that you have the power within you to overcome that challenge. And the truth is, there is more potential buried in you than you realize it. If you can believe, you see, a lot of people, when they get through such a challenge, through such emotional disorders, you see, they go under their blankets and have a self-pity party in their pillow, crying all day. But that's for the weaklings, and I know you are not one of them. You see, there is strength in you, and my objective here is to help you tap out of that strength. If you write that thing down, you identify it, you can point the finger that at this thing, if I solve it, my life is going to pick back its normal state of blissfulness. Then the next thing you have to do is believe that you can solve it. Believe that you can come out. My overall second point to getting rid of that depression that I'm going to be giving you is to generate your joy from within. Because if you must solve and address that problem of depression, which you have written down, which you have identified, you must be able to bring up joy from within. You see, the truth in life is, this is what separates the rich from the poor, the successful people from the failures. You can't depend on your environment to determine your mood. You can't let your environment determine your mood swings. You see, the environmental things are too unstable and changing, and you can't afford to have mood swings like the weather in the rainforest, you see. And that is vital. You must be able to condition yourself to create an oasis of bliss around you. And I'm going to be showing you two vital steps to do that. Because once you generate your joy from within, you're no longer a victim of the things that happen around. You see, a lot of things to be destroyed away. Why do you need to generate your joy from within? The truth and the secret is this: you as man were manufactured, you were created to function best in an environment of bliss and joy and excitement and enthusiasm, you see. But if you get yourself out of that environment, you're looking at a malfunctioning human being. You see, just like the fish functions best in water. You see, so you, a man, you function best in an environment of appreciation, not only appreciation but joy. You see, it's just that appreciation brings that joy, but you can't depend on that external appreciation coming from people. You must be able to appreciate of yourself, value yourself, because yes, you are valuable, but you must believe that. And once you have that self-concept of your value given to you by your manufacturer, you see, you are able to condition the environment to function better. You see, if you want to see a malfunctioning human being, look at someone whose joy life has been broken. Take, for example, have you ever seen a man or a woman who had a breakup in a relationship? What you're looking at is someone so moody, just making not taking a bath and nothing. Why? Because there is something in them that you're seeing, and that is key. Generate your joy from within. I'll show you 2 steps. Yeah, I'm going to show you 2 steps how to generate your joy from within. I practice them myself every day. So I've gotten to the point where the environment doesn't really affect what happens within me. You see, people's opinion has nothing to do with the joy I carry. So you're kind of self-concepted, you're built in within yourself, you appreciate yourself, your joy is around you. So that wherever you go, you instead pour out that joy, blessing more people and blessing more lives. And the very first step that I'm going to be giving you, a very vital tool, it may look simple, is gratitude. Yes, gratitude. You must be able to show gratitude, to give thanks to everything that happens around you. You see, a heart of uncontentment, because once you're uncontented for the little things that happen around you, you can never be able to see the greater things that are on their way. You can never be able to see the good in the messy situation. When you practice a lifestyle of gratitude, so I live like myself by giving thanks always to the Creator. I always say thank you, God, for whatsoever is happening. See, if you trip down the stairs while on the rush, instead of getting mad, you can show some gratitude that, wow, today I got down those stairs faster. And bearing in mind that something worse could have happened because you're not here at the worst stage. Okay? It is written about you that there is hope for the living. Obviously, the only limit to you bringing hope or bearing hope is when you're down there in the grave. So if you know that this situation hasn't killed me yet, then there must be something good about it somewhere inside which you can actually give thanks for. You see, if you had a broken relationship, you can actually look at aspects because maybe someone was beating on you, you realize that somehow he could have killed you someday. But now that you're out of it, you can at least give thanks that you have life to live. You can at least give thanks that you're not undergoing those beatings again. So once you practice a life of gratitude, what do? You bring out the good from every messy situation. It could be just a tiny good thing. And you see, once you are able to see the good, there's that aspect of giving thanks. Thank God, I'm grateful. You see, it brings a kind of joy because you can't show appreciation without being joyful. From young, we have been able to associate joy to appreciation. Why? Because once you're saying thank you, it's always because someone has done something good and it's generating bliss in you. So once you practice being grateful, you're building your joy from within. And no matter what happens around you, you look at the other angle. So what's the good thing in this messy situation? What's the good thing in this messy scenario? And you're able to show that. My second step or key tool to generating joy from within you is to actively go for materials that rejuvenate your spirit, that bring about some hope, some happiness, some bliss. It doesn't matter the experience you had in the past, the loss of the family or whatsoever. You see, if you can begin to build back yourself by getting the right material in, that will bring you start building some hope, some confidence, some joy, and you get rid of those things which I call them joy. So yeah, right now you've learned these 2 steps. Once you've written down that challenge, you've identified it, and you've believed in yourself that you're ready to solve it. Because You must take steps now to solve that challenge. It might be forgetting some emotion. It might be giving up on a particular thing you already lost. It could be a relationship. You must give up on it and get ready to put your joy together and start living back again. And a critical one also, it might mean to forgive somebody. You see, people are naturally joy takers if you're going to let them take your joy. The moment someone hurts you and you decide not to forgive them, you automatically add them on your joy takers list. And you can't afford to be carrying such a list around you because even the one you generate by yourself is just sufficient to take you by the day. Talk less of intentionally by yourself adding another joy taker to your list. So what I do is by myself, I have made the dedication and practice it as a habit to actively forgive people even before they hurt you. You see, if you forgive someone before he even dares to hurt you, then the moment he hurts you, it's kind of you don't feel it. It's kind of the flow. You already paid the price of forgiving them. You see, from the worst comes to the worst, you've already done that. So it's important, you see, because if you must generate your joy from within, you must also ensure that these joy takers you're not carrying in your heart, malice and all these things that will automatically be drowning back that joy. Take note, there is no benefit in holding on to these things. There is no profit. You have great potential. You are destined for greatness. You can't let these things hold you down. So make up your mind today. Decide today to get rid of those things. Decide today to give up on those things you have identified which are holding you down. And make up your mind to go for what is written about you, what is written about your greatness, what is written about your destiny, how beautiful, how glorious, and start pursuing it. So hello, I want to believe you learned a few things from this video about identifying the core of your challenge, of that depression, writing it down, facing it, and being ready to overcome it by building yourself joy from within while getting rid of all the joy takers both without and within your soul. If you love this video, and I will encourage you to hit that thumbs up button to support us and encourage us. Or if you're thinking of someone while watching it, then you might want to consider sharing it with them. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and we are going to be bringing you uploads every weekend. Yes, I said that, every weekend. So thank you so much for watching, and I encourage you. You are bigger than the challenge. You are bigger than that difficulty. If you have any questions, any ideas, or maybe even a strategy you learned on overcoming your own depression at some point in time, I would encourage you to share it with us at the comments below. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed.